If you think earning six figures in Fernie means you can buy $1 million home, you're probably wrong. And the bank will tell you that fast and furious. Right now, buyers are touring homes they'll never get approved for, getting emotionally attached, and then getting shut down in the financing stage. Today, I'm breaking down exactly how much income you actually need to buy in Fernie, BC, and why so many buyers are miscalculating their affordability in this market. Hey, I'm Craig Bell. I'm a local Fernie real estate professional. I've lived here for over 40 years. I know all the ins and outs, all the secret spots, and all the old stories. I've been a realtor for 20 plus years, and I work with buyers every week who think they know their budget until the numbers hit reality. This video isn't about hype or dream math. It's about what Canadian lenders will realistically approve so you don't waste time chasing homes that are never in reach. Fernie's housing market has changed quickly. Detached homes prices pushed higher, inventory stayed tight, and demand continues to come from lifestyle buyers, Alberta migration, and long-term owners. What hasn't changed? Banks are still conservative. They don't care how badly you want the home. They care about their income, debt ratios, stress test affordability. That disconnect is where most buyers get stuck. Before we run the numbers, here are the assumptions that I'm going to be using. Interest rate assumption, approximately 7%. Amortization, 25 years. Owner-occupied mortgage, housing cost guideline, approximately 32% of gross income. Total debt guideline, approximately 40% of gross income. These are guidelines, not guarantees. Always confirm with your bank or mortgage professional who's licensed in the province of British Columbia. And here's the mistake most buyers make. Just because you can make the payment doesn't mean the bank will approve the mortgage. The simple anchor rule. Simple math buyers need to remember. And here's a rule of thumb that works well in today's market. Your mortgage is approximately your household income times 3.5%, maybe even 4%. No, that's not right. Here's a rule of thumb that works well in today's market. Your mortgage will be approximately your household income times 3.5 to 4%. Here's a rule of thumb that works well in today's market. Your mortgageability will be your household income times 3.5 or 4 times your household income. Or another way to think about it, for every $1,000 in monthly mortgage payment needs approximately $4,000 in annual household income. So very roughly, $100,000 of income will get you $350,000 to $400,000 in mortgaging. $150,000 in income will get you $525,000 mortgage to about $600,000 in mortgage. $200,000 of income will get you about $700,000 to $800,000 of mortgage. This alone stops most buyers from over shopping. Now let's apply this realistic to Fernie's pricing tiers. A $400,000 mortgage, the income you're going to need, now I'm talking household income, you're going to need in order to buy a $400,000 home is $110,000 to $120,000. Entry-level condos or townhomes, say a $650,000 mortgage, the income you're going to need is $180,000 to $200,000. Extremely competitive price band for sure. Now a $1 million mortgage, income needed is $275,000 to $290,000, $300,000. Where many detached homes now sit, 1.3 plus, your mortgage income needed is going to be $360,000 plus, maybe as high as $400,000, depending on what you can put down. Premium and ski adjacent properties, this is why affordability feels tight, because the income gap is real. So here's the uncomfortable truth. Most Fernie buyers aren't competing against locals. They're competing against household incomes, not individuals. Just because the bank approves you for the maximum doesn't mean you should use it. A safer approach would be keep housing costs around 28% of your gross income, maintain 3 to 6 months of reserves, budget for property taxes, insurance, utilities, maintenance, seasonal costs. Mountain living is rewarding, but it's unpredictable. So here's an example. Let's say your household earns $120,000 per year. A conservative housing budget lands around $2,700 to $3,000 per month total. That typically supports a $450,000 to $500,000 purchase, depending on down payment. This is why buyers touring million-dollar homes on $120,000 income feel frustrated. The math never worked. At the high end of Fernie's market, a $1.5 million home with 20% down means $300,000 cash and a $1.2 million mortgage. And that usually requires $330,000 to $350,000 of household income. These homes are bought by business owners, senior professionals, equity-rich buyers, not your first-time home buyers. Now here's a quick recap. Fernie prices move faster than wages. Banks are strict. Feelings don't matter. A simple rule is income times 3.5 times 3.5 to 4. Detached homes now require very high incomes. Conservative buying protects your lifestyle. That's the real. If you're thinking about buying in Fernie, the smartest first step isn't touring the big, fancy, expensive $3 million, $4 million homes. It's understanding your buying power. If you want help in interpreting the price tiers, choosing the right neighborhood for your budget, avoiding wasting time and emotional burnout, reach out, drop a comment below, give me a shout. I'm Bellsy, I'm easy. We can chat, not a problem. And subscribe. I'm going to keep breaking down how you get into Fernie's market, even if you're looking to sell, how to sell in Fernie's market, and what you need, and how to accomplish your personal and family goals. Buying in Fernie is possible if you game correctly and realistically.